Hey ladies, this is Elizabeth. I wanted to come in here first of all and say congratulations on finishing up 19 days of this challenge. Crazy. You guys are crushing these workouts. It has been a little quiet today, and so I need to make sure that you guys are still staying on track. I know some of you are traveling, but let me tell you, that is not an excuse to approach your journey like you would before you started this challenge. We have to go into this knowing that there's always going to be trips, there's always going to be family emergencies and kids activities and birthdays and events and vacations and winter, summer, spring, and fall. All of those are seasons of our lifetime. So we have to make sure that going into this last weekend of this challenge, that you guys continue to push strong. For those of you doing the 21-day fix. Okay, so I have a couple of things that I want to share with you. One is to make sure that for those of you that are doing the 3-day fix meal plan, that you connect with me if you are having any difficulty sticking to the schedule, or if you need some tips on what to eat. Remember, on the 3-day fix meal plan, you have 2 carbs first thing in the morning with your protein, and then you have only vegetables and protein throughout the rest of the day, which is your last 4 meals. You also want to add coconut oil, so 4 teaspoons of coconut oil. And like I said, like it also mentions in the book, coconut oil is to help with that energy, with your energy levels. Since you are cutting back on your food intake, this is going to help you push through your workouts and push through your day. Just get a lot of water in. Drink some tea if you have some, but try not to have any coffee or any sugary drinks, which you shouldn't have either way. Okay, no fruit, no like bread or anything else, just your yam, sweet potato, or your oats in the morning. Okay, and then your veggies and your protein. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about the meal plan. Some of you are still have another week to finish out. So I want to make sure that you guys know that you guys can reach out for me for that support, because as your coach, remember, we connected because you needed that support with the meal plan. So I want to make sure that you guys are still taking a look at the meal plan that is provided for you in your group. And again, you go to the file section of your group, and then you can see here, let me open this up so you can view it while I'm going over it. But you guys, I'm so excited for you guys. You guys have been going strong 19 days. And again, some of you have, you're going up to 30 days. And then after 30 days, some of you still have another 30 days for your program. So I don't want you guys to feel that this is the end. It's just the end of this challenge. Some of you have already recommitted to the next group. So we do start on Monday, and I will send you an invitation to that group on Sunday night after you provide me with your after pictures, which I'll talk a little bit about in a second. So again, this is the meal plan 1, meal plan 2, and in your workbook, you have a different sample for you to follow. Now, I like that many of you guys are familiar with cooking. So you can take this blank meal planner and write out all your foods so that when the next challenge comes around, this is the least of your worries. What we need to focus on in the next challenge is pushing through your workouts. No modification, no cheats and no treats, no alcohol, none of that stuff. Because if you truly want to get results, ladies, you have to commit to this journey for at least 90 days strong. So 3 rounds of 21-day fix or 60-day program, and then another 30 days. That is where you're truly going to see this just become a lifestyle change, not a quick fix. 21 days is where you start creating a habit of meal planning, which is this part, a habit of meal prepping, and that's going shopping and coming home, washing your fruits, your snacks, and adjusting your schedule around your workouts, right? You want to make sure that you get your workouts in every day. That's non-negotiable. Only if it's a rest day should you rest, and let me tell you why. Because every time something comes up, you're going to convince yourself that it's okay to not do your workout, that it's okay not to drink Shakeology, that it's okay not to meal plan or meal prep. I don't want you guys to think that way. I want you guys to start changing your mindset and then making sure that you guys attack this challenge with everything you have, especially these last 3 days. So again, here is part of the meal plan. You can take this meal plan, create your own by maybe substituting some things that you prefer, you don't prefer, and you can also go back to the file section. And if you guys can see here, I also have some crock-pot meals that you can implement into the blank meal planner that we have. What you want to do is look at the recipes. These recipes here include the shopping list. So let me show you that part too, in case you haven't seen that these, look at the shopping list for the crock pot. Okay, this was a free group that I ran. So I feel, hey, I'm going to share this with my girls in my group because everyone can always use these meals. In case you're having a weekday, you know that you can put your meal in the crock pot. All my videos for these recipes are on my YouTube. If you can find it, say, hey, Elizabeth, I want to make the pasta recipe in the crock pot challenge. Can you tell me, can you send me the video? And I'll send it to you. But you have to take the time to look through that first. Okay, so again, here's the recipes and the instructions. Everything you need. Here's some tips for packing healthy school lunches for your kids. As a mom and on this journey, not only do I want to focus on my health, but also my kids, because if they're constantly getting sick and I'm trying to work on my journey, guess what? That always throws us off because we're so focused on taking care of them that we go back to our old habits. And let me tell you, if we start incorporating these strategies, these healthy meals, these changes into our kids' life, we're all going to be on the same page. Eventually, everyone will feel healthier, will feel stronger, and that creates harmony in a house. And when there's harmony in a home, you feel like it's easier to stay on track with your nutrition. It's not easier, it's more simple. It's simple because you're not having to worry about sick kids or doctor's appointments or medications or anything like that, which was so stressful for me in the past because I was always so worried about taking care of my sick babies that anytime I had extra was for them. And what did that do for my time, for my health? It deteriorated it. It stressed me out, and stress lowers your immune system. Stress makes you unhappy, and that is a ripple effect. So again, I provide those tips there so that you can implement them with your kids' meals. And one other thing here that I have as well, I'm not sure if you've taken a look at these helpful video links for, here we go. So some of the helpful links is going to your website. Here are some of my meal prep YouTube videos that you can click on. It takes you straight to my YouTube channel. And here is some videos that Autumn Calabrese, which is the creator of 21 Day Fix and the Portion System, has created for us to use so that our challengers can be better informed on how to make this a lifestyle that's sustainable. Even when you're super busy, guess what? We know we have our Shakeology. We can travel with our workouts. We can, eyeballs, sometimes we're on the road. Remember, it's temporary. A trip out of town is temporary. It's making sure that on the days that you are at home, that you do your best, knowing, especially that if you have a trip coming up, then you work harder on getting better at making this work for your family. So tons of great recipes here, great ideas on meal prepping and meal planning. And also what I love here is Shakeology recipes, and also some of her videos to help you with the breakdown of the 21 Day Fix. Let's see, what else do we have here? I just wanted to make sure to point this out since we're going into the last weekend of this challenge, and also the last week for those of you doing your 30-day challenge. Now again, for those of you who are doing 21 Day Fix, I will add you to the new group on Sunday evening. That way, Monday morning, you wake up to the new group. So you want to make sure that you take your after pictures, and I want to show you guys what I hope that all of you, what I want you guys all to do is submit your results to the Beachbody Challenge. The Beachbody Challenge is a contest. You submit your results, you get your free t-shirt, and if your story is chosen, let them know you're part of a challenge group. Let them know you got coached. Let them know what supplements you took. Let them know everything about your journey. And that right there is going to attract them to your story. Those actor pictures, that's your motivation to keep going and to submit them, because guess what? When Felipe and I first started our journey, we won $500 after submitting our 90-day results. I'm not sure if I shared it with you guys before, but let me, I had it right here. Here we go. These are my 90-day transformations. First ever program, Rev Abs, and I was drinking Shakeology every day for lunch and doing an hour-and-a-half workouts every night after we put the kids to sleep, all 4 of them, and we just went at it. We went hard because we truly wanted to make this work for us after 10 years of pretty much struggling with everything in life. It was time for us to just regain our health back. And once we took care and took control of ourselves, we were able to help out our kids get better. We were healthier. If they got sick, we were doing okay. It's, you know, so there's a big advantage and benefit for you guys when you're taking care of yourself, because then you take care of you, you're able to take care of those that you love. So again, the Beachbody Challenge, please submit your results, and you'll find this under the Beachbody Challenge tab where it says Challenge Contest, and then you'll commit to it if you haven't already submitted your before pictures and measurements, and then you can enter your results and you'll have your profile. It takes about, I would say maybe 10-15 minutes, because they ask you a ton of different questions. Let's see here. You know, you have to submit your information so that they know who they need to send, you know, all of this stuff too. So it's probably not gonna let me hit, oh, it did let me hit next. Let's see. So that I can show you the different pages, you know, yeah, so it's not gonna let me move any forward. So I just wanna make sure that you guys see what you guys can do here. Let's see here. Okay, trying to get to my home page here. Let's see. So again, this year is so important for you guys to do. Submit your results, get your free t-shirt, and have a blast with this thing. I mean, it's amazing to be able to, you know, to share your results and earn those $500 for your hard work. So again, if you have any questions about anything I shared today, please message me. Again, great job, ladies. I have loved watching you guys grow on this journey. Think about it. Almost 30 days ago, you decided to commit to this journey. Almost, well, 19 days ago was your day 1 for many of you in this challenge. The first time ever drinking Shakeology and doing workouts. And look how far you have come. You do not have to be perfect, but you have to keep going to get to where you want to be. Some of you have weddings coming up, trips out of town, or, you know, trips out of the country with your family and friends and husbands. I mean, it's all worth it, ladies. So keep up the great work. Thank you so much for sharing, you know, your journey with me and allowing me to be a small part of this amazing transformation. I can't wait to keep going on this journey with you. And again, on Sunday, submit your results. Email me your after pictures and measurements, just like you did the first time. That way I can guide you with this step. For those of you going on to day 30, you will continue in this group, and then we'll move you into the following group. So, whew, that was a lot, right? So I'm excited for you guys. Thank you again for everything you're doing. On Sunday, we have our nutrition call at 9 a.m. So if you are free during that time, please join us. I did change it to 9 a.m. Pacific time because many of you are busy at 11 a.m. And I do like to accommodate my schedule for that nutrition call based on the group's needs. So again, thank you so much, ladies. Have an amazing weekend. If you're heading out to dinner, just be smart. Choose healthier options. Stay away from alcohol. Pictures are on Sunday, even for everyone doing 30 days. You want to track your progress, ladies. Have a great Friday and weekend, and we'll see you guys in the group. Bye-bye.